Hello everyone and welcome back to Breeding Positivity's Daily Tip Explainer video. And today's tip, assimilate and disseminate. Big words, I know. But that's the thing about learning, is that we have to put ourselves out of our comfort zone and continuously learn something new and relevant every day and share it with those around us. There once lived a genius who was considered the most influential physicist of the 20th century, and he said, intellectual growth should commence at birth and only cease at death. And that was Albert Einstein. What Einstein, in my view, was alluding to was the fact that learning is an indispensable part of our growth, survival, and existence. And this goes for both the individual as well as the collective, meaning our businesses or organizations. Today we are constantly learning, whether it be visually, through the videos and images we are constantly bombarded with on social media, or by listening through seminars or talks, or through just doing. Whichever learning style we prefer, we need to ensure that that learning is relevant and beneficial to us. The key to learning something new is to be able to absorb it and truly understand it, and to understand its implications, its usefulness, and its application. This way, we are able to stay self-motivated, expand our skill set, and also identify and develop future opportunities. Continuous learning allows us to avoid stagnation and to grow to reach our full potential. For our businesses, the right knowledge helps us to prepare for the unexpected, like COVID-19, or at least have some sort of plan. So let's take COVID-19 again as an example. While we're still not sure of its impact, leadership with the right knowledge can make the right decision. In South Africa, we have a large pharmaceutical chain store called Clicks. And in a recent article in the Financial Mail, the CEO was quoted as saying, "We didn't start planning for COVID-19 when it hit South Africa. We started planning when it hit China." And this proved to be very valuable for the group, as it allowed them to increase the inventory in anticipation of the pandemic, which in turn assisted them with sales as well as generating cash for what we now know is going to be a tough couple of months. Acquiring the right knowledge helps us to stay relevant in a time of constant and drastic change. And as the ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus once said, "The only thing that is constant is change." By acquiring new, relevant knowledge, we are able to change our perspective and attitudes. And this allows us to view challenges in a new, unique, and different way. Relevant knowledge and relevant learning helps us to be innovative and find new solutions to new or existing problems. It also allows us to boost our confidence by improving on our capabilities and strengths. But more importantly, it allows us to change our perspective. However, as business owners and leaders, learning new knowledge shouldn't only be about us as the individual. It should also be about those around us, especially those within our businesses. And the ability to share our knowledge is what makes us great leaders. By sharing our knowledge, we empower the people within our businesses so that our business can have the competitive edge. It also allows us to work faster and smarter, as we now have more people on the same page. And rather than getting external expertise, we can now rely on internal resources to assist us with the expertise we need. Knowledgeable employees are better equipped to assist customers and increase customer satisfaction in our businesses, and are more productive as they feel more appreciated. Sharing knowledge does not stop with those close to us. We could also share knowledge with the industry to assist it to grow. To share how this works, I want to introduce you to a famous South African who is making strides in trying to make the world a better place. After having spent most of his young life in South Africa, Elon Musk left South Africa at 17 to avoid mandatory service in the South African military. After pursuing many successful companies, one of them being PayPal, Musk co-founded Tesla Motors in 2003 with a vision to create affordable, mass-produced electric cars. One of the things Musk understood was that Tesla could not grow the electric market on its own, as the market required large amounts of investment into infrastructure. And this could only happen if there were competitors who were able to produce electric cars as well. He also realized that by growing the industry, he could lead by being the industry leader in innovation, and in this way expand his offerings in so many more ways, hence allowing him to leverage off the work being done by others. So instead of keeping the knowledge he acquired to himself, in 2014, he released the car's patents onto the market for anyone to use, free of any royalties or restrictions, helping to develop an industry so that he could benefit further out of it. Acquiring knowledge is useful. Acquiring relevant knowledge is valuable, and this allows us to stay relevant. However, sharing that relevant and valuable knowledge with the people within our business, within our organizations, within our industry is what allows us to survive and to thrive.